My first favorite word is borohun, which means rain. It's a very simple word, but what I like about it is it actually tells you something very profound about Assamese language and how it's different from other languages. So in Bangla, if you want to say rain, there's many words for rain like brishti, but one of it is borshun. So what you'll notice is they've basically put the R and the S together. Whereas in Assamese, they've broken them up. They put a vowel between them. And that's one of these distinguishing features of Assamese. And of course, another distinguishing feature of Assamese, which you can find from this word, is this sort of consonant shift. All the sh, sa sounds that you might find in Bangla become ha, this sort of distinctly Assamese ha sound. My second word that I enjoy in Assamese is called zui, which means fire. First of all, it's just kind of fun to say, zui. And another thing about it is, it's funny because it has a unique classifier. So like in English, when you want to say an apple, the apple, there's really a few of those, articles that you can use. Whereas in Assamese, there's so many of them depending on the type of object. So this word, zui, only has one classifier that works with it, kura, zui kura, the fire. So the third word that I like in Assamese actually comes from Sanskrit, and the word is panth, which means way, road, path. So if you speak Spanish, you might have heard of puente, which means bridge. The pontifex, who is the pope, is called that because he is the bridge between two different worlds, this lower world and the higher world. And so to find this very profound similarity in words across such distances and over such time is very rewarding to experience. The fourth Assamese word, which I like, is called ziki miki. So ziki miki means sparkle. The sound of the word kind of tells you a bit of what sparkling is going to look like, ziki miki. And in fact, there's lots of these sort of words for sparkle in Assamese. The first time I had heard this word ziki miki was in this, I guess you could call it an electronic genre music by a famous Assamese musician called Apis Haikia in his song Duli Khona, which is a beautiful song that's sort of describing aspects of nature like the moon, like these, gentle breezes, but also in a poetic way to sort of give the listener encouragement. So the fifth Assamese word, which I like, is called jopong jopongkoi. First of all, it feels very fun to say. This word, I encountered it in the context of a story, which is basically a sort of a clever heron trying to catch some, creatures like a crab. Jopong jopongkoi is an adverb describing what it looks like for the heron to take these big, steps. Jopong, jopong, jopong. And so again, it's one of these fun words in Assamese where the sound of the word gives you a sense of what it actually looks like. And so I just thought it's very fun and very memorable.